Welcome back, boys and girls. Costin here with more Valkyria Chronicles 4, The Liberation of Reine, Urban Warfare.
Glad to see you're on time, Claude. Toured the base yet?
Yeah. Compared to the old camps, this is heaven on earth.
Excellent. I expect you to put all this funding to good use.
Sir, the commanders of squads A through I have assembled.
Then let's get down to business. I know Squad E just arrived, but we already have marching orders. Our mission is to capture a small town northeast of here.
According to reports, Reine is one of the enemy's most valued comm centers.
Which is why it's being guarded by a tank platoon.
That complicates things. Squad E is mostly infantry. Do we have the right equipment for urban and anti-tank warfare?
Don't worry. This time you'll have fire support. Once you infiltrate the city, simply relay the tank's coordinates to the field artillery team.
I see you already thought this through.
We also received intel that the Empire is inflating their numbers with decoys. If we can discern the real tanks from the fake, Reine is as good as ours.
Excellent work, Lieutenant. I'm glad I can depend on you.
You flatter me, sir. Impressed? Control info and you control the war.
Joint ops, huh? Coordinating with the fire support unit is gonna make or break this mission.
Try to minimize collateral damage. We plan on repurposing their gear for our own comm center. Minerva, you are to lure the enemy troops as far away from the city as possible.
Consider it done.
Squad E will then sneak in and gather intel for the field artillery team.
Understood, sir.
Yo, I hear we're moving out already. Shame. I just scored a hot date with a Navy babe.
You wish. You got shut down. Hard.
You were watching?
Raz, what you do in your spare time is up to you. But when you're on duty, you represent the army.
Who are you, my mom?
Feels like it sometimes. Anyway, you said we'd have fire support. Does that mean it's a joint operation?
You guessed it. Hey, looks like you're still alive.
I'm glad you're okay, too.
They told me you'll be commanding my team.
Oh, really? Well then, I look forward to...
Spare me. I already requested a transfer.
Oh.
But orders are orders. Until my transfer goes through, you're in charge. Not that I expect real leadership from a scaredy Claude.
What do you know, Riley come lately? You just got here.
All bark and no bite as always. You mind shutting up while the grown-ups talk?
What the hell? It's been 10 years and that's how you greet an old friend?
Hi there, Riley. I know it's not my business, but Lieutenant Wallace is a great commander. None of us would have made it this far without him. We trust him with our lives. And since we'll be working together, maybe you should...
I should trust him? I'm sure it's all sunshine and rainbows while you're winning. But when the chips are down, running away is probably all he could manage.
Cut it out, Riley. The Empire took your family from you. Not Claude. He's grown up since then. Judge him for who he is now.
Leave it be, Kai.
But...
It's all right. Words can't change the past. I'll just have to rebuild.
Rebuild what?
Our trust. Riley, I'm gonna show you how much I've changed. At least give me a chance to prove myself.
Let's make one thing clear. Unless it's for the mission, I do not take orders from you.
Riley...
Give me a break.
Alright, inner city assault.
Our goal is to liberate Reine.
Yep, let's do the Reine. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to be dealing with landship tanks, I guess, as you call them. Okay, so equipment, let's go for Raz, or maybe let's go Kurtis. So we can get patrol cap, give him a bit more HP, and let's deploy our units. Alright, so Kurtis is gonna go there, we're gonna get Raz. We are forced to take...
Complete.
Now let's get Aladdin. Now, surprisingly, for a quote-unquote anti-tank mission, you actually don't get to deal with that many tanks yourself in this one. I mean, you don't fight them, per se.
That is all.
You have a scouting mission ahead of you.
Locate the decoys and confirm the real tank's positions. Squad E, move out!
Alright, so we gotta find all the tanks' positions. Now, I'm not sure how fast I can do this, because it will depend on my scouts' abilities to stay alive.
Finding the real tanks interesting.
Yeah, we can't spot the decoys until we're practically on top of them. Stick to cover and proceed with caution.
Copy that. Though I can't speak for Raz.
Say what?
You gotta love Raz.
Claude, I need to go over something with you.
Okay, so we can actually issue a defense boost order for Kurtis
This is an order. Defensive
to
formation.
keep him
Brace for
alive
enemy attack.
from all the damage he's definitely going to take right here. We do have a gate right on this side that we need to open, but we need to go to the other side to do so.
Hell? The main gate's blocked off.
This isn't good. Our tank can't get in.
Looks like the controls are on the other side.
Yeah.
Raz, can you go around and open the gate?
Yeah, I'm on it. Stupid hunk of junk.
You're not talking about the Hoffen, are you? I'm not letting you ride it anymore.
Yeah, cute kid.
Enemy spotted.
Close in on tanks from the rear.
I found the enemy.
Alright, so that's a
I found the enemy. Enemy spotted.
Yeah. Lying prone. Ignore that for a
Enemy
moment.
spotted. I found the enemy.
So I should be able to... Yeah, co-op attacks, but... Right now, that's not so relevant. We also want to open the gate, so we have tanks in the middle. I'll try and use Kurtis to open the gate, so that way we can...
Watch out for
Okay, that's a real tank.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. I found the enemy.
Unfortunately, not quite enough movement points. Okay, so maybe I'll get to use the other scout. I'm not sure if he has enough movement range. Oh, damn. There's actually quite a few of them.
Watch out.
That's a real tank.
Watch out for counterattacks.
I got 6 turns. Okay, so I don't have enough AP in order to do that.
What? I have to work?
Kind of wasted that order. I don't think the tanks will do anything, but it's always worth it to be careful.
Watch out for counterattacks.
Alright, so I do want to open that gate. That will give me
Guess I'm up.
more options in terms of how we approach this. Forget the camp, it's not really important. Though, I mean, we could take it.
There we go.
We also
My lucky
get
day.
weapons, I think, for destroying...
Found him. There they are.
Before killing certain enemy leaders. Now the real question, so we got an engineer right there. Scout. 2 shock
Guess I'm
troopers.
up.
we'll want Claude
Oh, the jets are
to
piling up.
break through the center.
Watch out for...
Okay, that's open the gate. Is that a Lancer? Kind of looks like it.
Don't give them a chance to attack. Commencing counter.
Yeah, that's definitely
Okay,
a Lancer.
moving out.
Eat this!
But we can take the
Right there.
damage.
Nice. Keep up the good work.
That's a real
We
tank.
found the third tank!
Okay.
Uh-oh! The enemy's firing back!
I wonder if it will fire.
Just as
It will.
We're taking major damage.
I'm not too worried about losing the Hafen. I mean, the Lancer will do some damage, but not really all that much. And if he tries and attacks my base camp, he's gonna have a real bad day. If that is a... No, thankfully that's not a Lancer. Though he might have a grenade.
Huh? Whoa. There we go.
Okay, so thankfully the enemy Lancer did not move. That's good. Okay, let's see here. Let's use a Rebecca to repair the tank. And then find the one to the west.
Thank you.
Calm and move onward.
They're onto you.
Okay, let's see here. No. I want to be careful. So I did play an entire campaign. This is, by the way, the complete
Understood.
edition, so I do have all the...
Keep calm and move onward.
Found the enemy. Enemy spotted.
Do not attack.
Alright, thankfully that was fake.
Don't stop now. Break through.
Okay, throw this grenade so we can deal
There.
with that scout so he doesn't kill
Done and
Kurtis
done.
before we are done. So we have 4 tanks in the center right there, and we just discovered them. That should be enough. I'm not sure if... I think he should have enough.
Right.
Keep calm and move onward.
That's a real tank.
Eat this.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
This
Don't worry
looks
too much about him.
bad.
Guess I'm up.
They're onto you.
My concern is whether or not I have enough movement points to... That's a real one.
We found the 5th tank!
Okay, let's keep searching.
Don't stop! You've got...
Ah. So that was what I was worried about.
My lucky day.
Which... Oh, okay.
All set.
Defend from all sides.
Okay, we got a pretty good idea of where the tanks are.
I'll report back right away! Huh? Something isn't right.
What's wrong, Miles?
Our signal's jammed. We can't radio fire support.
What?
But we need that artillery!
I can't fire at random, and I can't even contact them.
We should get out of here before we're surrounded.
Claude!
They're late. Have you heard from the front line? They were supposed to report in ages ago.
I've been hailing them, but there's no response.
You hailed them? What the hell were you thinking?
Lieutenant Miller, the enemy knows our position!
They triangulated our radio signals, moron.
Oh no, we're done for! They almost got us!
They only got the general direction. They won't land a direct hit that easy.
But it won't be long before they do! Lieutenant, we have to retreat!
If we run away, Claude's dead, and Squatty with him. Hold your ground until I say otherwise.
At this rate, we'll all be killed. What if we're waiting for an order that never comes?
The chips are down, Claude, and you're MIA. It's just like before. If you really have changed, then prove it to me.
Yeah.
Enemy soldiers incoming from the west.
Trapped like friggin' rats. The hell are we gonna do?
We can't even contact Lieutenant Victor.
This mission's a failure, Claude. Only you can give the order to retreat.
After we've come so far?
Claude?
No retreat. Our job is to tell fire support where to aim, and that's what we're gonna do.
But how can we if we can't call them?
The answer is... that tower.
Huh?
Oh, that's a signal tower. Back in the day, they'd switch up the numbers to send out messages.
Sniper team, can you hit those panels?
From here? Of course.
Good, then get ready. We can use that tower to send coordinates to the field artillery team. Shooting the panels should change their numbers. I'll tell you what to display. First, make the top row say 715.
Roger that.
Alright, so we got 3 towers that we need to hit. We're still turn 2, we have a bunch of points. Yes, I did lose my scouts, which is not the most ideal. Let's get Godwin.
Moving out.
And use Kai. So 115. That should eliminate some of the tanks.
Do not betray my confidence in you,
There we go.
Squaddy.
715.
That's supposed to tell them where the tanks are? They probably won't even notice.
Wait a minute. The top row doesn't look like a coordinate. I wonder what 715 means.
Good work, Kai. Now ring the bell 5 times.
5 times? Wow. July 15th. That takes me back.
Hey, you sure they're gonna figure this out?
Don't worry. Riley will definitely know what it means.
Well, she's certainly figured it out.
See?
They did it! They destroyed the tanks!
Some of them.
Slick shooting. Those were both direct hits.
Looks like your code made it through to Riley.
Yeah. Kinda weird that Raz didn't get it, though. Okay, on to the next ones. Shoot a different tower and make the top row say 715.
Alright, let's move Kai.
Target confirmed.
Don't stop now! Right through!
Okay, so we got enemy troops right there, signal tower.
Advancing! I will see this through.
Yeah. There are things that can intercept tanks, by the way. So that's blocked off.
Fire!
But it's not gonna be infantry that's gonna intercept tanks. At least not to a degree that really matters. Okay, so we got that tank right there. I'm going to have to be careful about how I approach this. Kai doesn't have...
Call the shot.
Right, Aladdin, you're next.
In my sights.
Find out where those tanks are.
Too easy.
Yep, he missed. The gun I have right now is just not really good enough for this kind of long freaking distance. Oh, that should work.
Good. Those are the...
You got it.
Alright, more tanks destroyed. That should clear out the center of the map, so we don't have to worry about that.
Hell yeah! Music to my ears!
The next tower is the last. Snipers!
715 up top, right? I'm on it.
They're in range.
In my sights.
Commencing counterattack.
Alright, what we got? There's 2 scouts right there, so we're going to take Raz to deal with those guys. The Hafen is in good...
Show those Imperial dogs what we're made of.
Nope. So Raz doesn't have the range. Unfortunately. But I can get him close enough with the grenades to take out those guys. Okay. So we got an engineer on that side and 2 points. Not too worried about that one. For the final tower, like, I'll want to eliminate all the enemies.
I got this.
Watch out for counterattack.
Extra rewards if I do.
Eat lead.
The way a soldier dies is if they get knocked out in combat, and then you either don't evacuate them in a couple of turns, or
Keep calm and move on.
the enemy moves on top of them.
All over it.
Calm down. We need suppressive fire now.
Right, take down the scout. That should reduce their command points. I think there is 4 enemy commanders in this mission. He's out of ammo. Now, as long as the Lancer doesn't move behind behind the Hafen, it will take a direct hit from a low-level lance.
Damn
Okay,
it.
Aladdin, do your magic. Another scout. Just how many of them are there? Well, at least it's not shock troopers. That would actually hurt. Yeah, so we're gonna take down that engineer. They're really in a good grenade range at this point, like 2 of them at least, or mortar range, so I might want to take the Hafen on these guys. So right now I have like 6 turns in total to clear the map. There's also an enemy ace, I believe. The game really hated a lot in there. Everyone attacked them. Poor guy. Don't worry, we'll evacuate him. Yeah, so that's a tendency of the
Keep going.
AI. Like, they'll move troops before they start getting intercepted, and then they'll stop.
Snipers, shoot.
Yeah.
I got this.
They're in range.
Don't stop!
Medic,
You've got to
they're
break
over
through!
here.
That will mean having to get
I got
Kai
this.
into
You go get
position.
some rest.
Engaging! Keep firing!
Come on.
If your
Return fire!
special,
Ha,
if your
easy.
leaders,
Target destroyed.
I'm invincible.
he definitely is. And that is not a joke, by the way. He actually is really strong in combat. Alright, so the Hafen will deal with that one.
I got this.
The enemy's returning fire!
Got
Those
enemies
two
here.
I'm not really
Got enemies
interested
here.
in. No, I don't see anyone here.
Now
Alright, we can use Godwin to deal with that one. I'm gonna use Kai to tackle.
Try paying attention.
This scout.
Didn't take much.
Target destroyed. Very good.
Advance!
Godwin will kill the Lancer.
I will see this through.
Imagine if Lancers had interception. I mean, it's already ridiculous Grenadiers have interception because, you know, limited ammo.
Wide open.
Kaboomy.
Done?
Alright, so we got Godwin.
Just don't get in my way.
I can probably finish the mission this specific turn with Kai if I mean, I need to get to the other side.
Out of my way.
There we go.
No sweat.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
Not like I have a choice. There you are.
Don't waste any actions. Incoming!
Out of my way.
Okay. That was a bit long range.
Keep co-
I'm going to send
I
them
have a
to the
choice.
initial location. Maybe there is another leader. Yeah, running out of action points.
Here comes the pain.
There.
Die.
I dealt with
Your own
3
damn
of their
fault.
commanders, but where's
Kill
the
confirmed.
4th? Or did I deal with all of them?
Make
Just don't get in my way.
Well, I guess I'll find out if there is anything around here.
all together now. Attack!
Okay, just check.
Just don't get in my way.
We can't let them see our numbers. The fire!
It was ready to start finishing me off. Oh, okay, there's one there.
Let's do this!
Or is that a tank?
Watch out for counterattack.
I'm invincible!
Move to flank them.
Now advancing.
Even if I have to move by inches. Okay, so I didn't see anyone there.
Okay, moving out.
I just moved the half in. Nope.
I got
Go up
this!
that tower. Maybe I can spot stuff there.
All units advance.
Okay, right.
Moving
okay,
out.
Kai. Yeah, I need to move her one more time.
Moving out.
That actually hurts. Okay. I don't remember if it's 4 turns or 6 turns. I'm just gonna play it safe. Of all the times she could miss. I swear she's actually a really good sniper. Most of the time. But it's like the accuracy she has initially in the game is leaving something to be desired. Let's put it
Now
like that.
advancing. There.
There we go.
Ringing the bell.
Our tank platoon is wiped out? Impossible.
So this is it. Alright, we're pulling out. Make it quick.
They beat an awfully hasty retreat, considering how many troops they had left.
They lost their ace in the hole. Heck, I'd withdraw if I was in their shoes.
Awaiting orders. Should we pursue?
Negative. Our job is to capture the comm center. No reason to overextend ourselves. Now let's finish up the mission. Split up and find their radio equipment.
On it, boss. All right, boys. One more job to do. Come on!
You saved us all. Thank you, Riley.
Good news, You certainly...
Listen up, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
I'm Eileen Blackwell. Kurtis's little sister, actually. I hope you can cut him a little slack.
Child soldiers, huh? Okay, so that is what I was interested in. But yeah, apparently there's free. You got the ace and then free leaders, and eliminating those leaders gives you those weapons. And I did want them. So if we look at
Okay,
You know, it's a bit annoying when you come in over here, and every time you do so, you always hear that stuff. Anyway, so I'm going to give Kurtis the carb 1E.
There.
Alright, then you want to go into the mess hall.
What's the matter, Claude? If I didn't know any better, I'd think you just lost a battle.
I'm glad that we won, obviously, but when I see my comrades in arms lying wounded out there...
We're not in boot camp anymore. This is war. If that's all it takes to get you down, you won't stand a chance when the bombs really come flying.
I know that, alright? War means blood. War means death. Still, it doesn't make it any less painful to leave behind a comrade you know you could have saved.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but tending to the wounded is the medic's responsibility, not ours.
Sure, except when they're too far away to make it in time. Sometimes you can run as fast as you can to get help and still get there too late.
Can't argue with that. If only we could relay the urgency of the situation to HQ. Perhaps like this? Yes, this ought to work. It could save a lot of lives.
Well, there goes my experience. In everything. Okay, let's upgrade the tank.
What?
Yeah, accuracy does matter. I was never too fond of the part system in Valkyria Chronicles. It always felt a bit annoying. Alright, so let's see. Yeah. So we already got 3 medals. If only the dictatorships actually made decisions as quickly as one might think. You know, that's one of the biggest fantasies about it, is like, oh yeah, certainly an authoritarian system. Yeah. It's one of the most fantastical nonsenses. Democracies tend to be very loud, but surprisingly, a lot of the times they do get things done. Also, just kind of worth pointing out, there's a tendency in democracy to scrutinize publicly a lot of, or virtually every decision that's made. Not the same in other systems. That means more publicity, more eyeballs, means people think things are worse than they actually are. A lot of the times, the biggest problems are not the ones that necessarily make the midnight news. Let's leave it like that.
Oh man, Miles, you should have seen the look on your face.
You try keeping your cool with a bomb landing next to you.
Raz, Miles, come help me gather some parts we need.
Can't you do that on your own?
Oh. Come on, Raz, let's go.
Where are they all headed?
Good timing. Now we can talk in private.
Riley.
Mind if I sit down?
Oh, be my guest.
July 15th is coming up soon.
Remember how excited we'd get for the Star Child Festival? We'd all run up the clock tower, and the first 5 kids to reach the top would ring the bell. I remember the winners got to wear a Star Child medal, and every year you wore yours with pride. I always looked up to you.
I loved that festival. Almost as much as I loved winning.
That's why I knew you'd recognize the signal.
You dingus. For all you know, I might have forgotten.
Not you. There's no way you'd forget those memories.
You really do trust me, huh? The only reason I didn't retreat was out of stubborn pride. I was this close to leaving you for dead, though. Honestly, I didn't think you'd find a way out. And yet, here we are. I canceled my transfer request, by the way. I'll give you another shot. At least long enough to confirm you're not a scaredy clod. And it's your job to prove it.
It's a little late, but I look forward to working with you.
Emergency! The city is... Look at Reine!
What's going on?
Riley, come on! Reine is burning?
Why? I thought we had it on lockdown!
The Empire did this! They set fire to the city so we couldn't take it! They pretended to withdraw but left agents inside.
How could they? There are still civilians in there.
Did the communications officers make it out?
The whole city was doused with napalm. Once the flames started spreading, it was already too late.
No. No!
Riley, get a hold of yourself!
The fire. No! Dad!
Dad? Hey, stay with me. This isn't Hoffen. Your dad's not in there. Riley!
Interlude.
Alright, let's see those headquarters. Actually, let's go to the command room.
Okay.
Kinda wanna check some stuff. So we got Eileen, Connor, Florette, Nico. Yeah, so she's got good survivability, but she does have that particular problem. I will need another grenadier besides Riley, just because having at least 2 of each class will be useful. Niche. Little girl. Child soldiers, what fun. When HP falls, yeah. Yeah, this guy's like, that's the thing that makes Raz so damn useful. Anyway, yeah, I'd say that's about it. Costin Zanyat.
There.
That took a bit longer than one might expect. Then again, you know, the cinematics can be long. I didn't start doing a playthrough of Valkyria Chronicles 1 because, I'll be honest, story's kind of cringe there. Also, just story's better and gameplay is better in 4 than 1 makes sense. That's what a sequel should be about. Anyway, stay tuned.